What does the future hold for Jeffrey Basil? The former Molly's Pub manager could be convicted of anything from a misdemeanor to murder. After a long day of closing arguments, a 12-person jury will head back to work today. They'll determine whether or not he intended to kill William Sager when he pushed him down a flight of stairs. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Rachel Alzafon is live in downtown Buffalo with more.
Well, Laura, intent is the key word here in this case. This isn't a case of who done it. Even Jeffrey Basil and his defense team admit that the former bar manager did push Air National Guardsman William Sager down a flight of stairs at Molly's Pub last May, mortally wounding him. The question is, what should the verdict be? Here's a breakdown of the charges that Basil could be convicted of: second-degree murder, first or second-degree manslaughter, criminally negligent homicide, or reckless endangerment. The jury can choose one of those charges. Now, the DA's office says this was murder or manslaughter at the very least. Basil's defense team asking for a verdict in one of the two least severe charges. The big question in this case, as we just said, comes down to intent.
The defendant knows where he is positioned in relation to the stairs. The defendant moves those 5.5 feet before he hits him with 370 pounds of force. And the defendant knows how hard he launches him backwards.
Did he spin around and push Mr. Sager and believe this kid was going to die? Or believe that this kid was going to walk out permanently maimed?
The jury deliberated for only a little more than 3 hours yesterday, and in that time they asked 3 questions to Justice Penny Wolfgang. The first, the definition of second-degree murder and intent. Jurors also asked to see video of Basil shoving Sager down the stairs again. The third question is expected to be answered today. Now, there is one more charge that Basil faces, that is tampering with evidence. Witnesses and the DA's office say that Basil was seen throwing out the DVR surveillance system as part of a cover-up for this case. However, Basil's own defense team in closing arguments said that they were not even going to address those charges. Live from downtown Buffalo, Rachel Alzafon, 7 Eyewitness News.